Hi Mr. Forbes. Today I'm going to present to you my midterm project. First of all, I'm going to talk to you about the Apple company. Secondly, I'm going to talk to you about the chapter 1, the challenges of HRM, and the chapter 3, defining and designing the work. For both chapters, I'm going to talk to you about differences and similarities in the book and in the reality, so in the Apple company. Apple. The Apple company was created on April 1st, 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. They are one of the companies who makes the most money worldwide. Its worldwide annual revenue in 2012 totaled $156 billion. So that's a lot. In August 2012, Apple broke the record for the largest market capitalization of the stock market history, with $622.10 billion, surpassing the previous mark owned by Microsoft. Apple Inc. have a lot of employees worldwide. They have 72,800 permanent full-time employees and 3,300 temporary full-time employees worldwide. In 2012, 394 Apple stores were distributed in 40 countries, and of course, they have one online store. In 2013, the CEO of the company is Tim Cook. They are not only popular with young people. A lot of people of 40 years old and more buy some Apple merchandise, like for example iPad, iPhone, and MacBook. I'm going to talk to you about the similarities in chapter 1. HRM activities: organizational, planning, recruitment and selection, training and development, performance management, occupational, employee, and labor relation are the same for the book and also for the Apple company. For the global economy challenge, they have to deal with global economy challenge because Apple are present in 14 countries all around the world. Also, they have to deal with technology and quality challenge because Apple is a company focused on technology, and also because they sell their product at a higher price. So the quality must be good because when the customer pay high price, they expected a good quality product, a product who you will have for a long time. Developing human capital and talent management. They manage the talent very well at Apple. They put the talent at the good place. And I'm gonna show you a little video. You're gonna see Steve Jobs, the creator of Apple. He's gonna talk to you a little bit about the company.
One of the keys to Apple is Apple's incredibly collaborative company. And so, you know how many committees we have at Apple?
No.
0. We have no committees.
No committee.
We are organized like a startup. One person's in charge of iPhone OS software. One person's in charge of Mac hardware. One person's in charge of iPhone hardware engineering. Another person's in charge of worldwide marketing. Another person's in charge of operations. We're organized like a startup. We're the biggest startup on the planet.
So as you can see, they are very well organized and they manage the talent very well. Now I'm going to talk to you about differences in chapter 1. For the environment challenge. In the book they say that you have to be an environmentalist. You have to protect the environment. You have to really care about the environment of our planet. But Apple, they don't really care about the environment of the planet. For example, in 2006-2007, Apple was ranked last twice time by Greenpeace on standing of 14 companies manufacturing electronic products. They were classified on environmental criteria such as waste management, recycling obsolete product, and the use of polluting component. Now, in 2013, Apple is in the middle ranking, but they have a lot of work to do. For what employees want in job quality. In the book, they say that employees want healthy and safe workplace, and they also want a work-life balance. In 2011, 62 people were poisoned by an Xan, a product used to make some iPhone, in the manufacturing substructure Wintech, China. And only 61 of Apple factory comply with safety rules, so it's not a lot. For the work-life balance, in 2010, in 55 of the 100 factories that make Apple products, the weekly working time exceeds 60 hours. This maximum time defined by Apple itself exceeds the legal maximum in China. Also, 24 factories pay workers less than 800 yen per month, the minimum wage in China. For the similarities in chapter 3, in the book they talk about job requirement, and for Apple it's the same thing. You have to be enthusiastic, you need to have autonomy, you must love working with people, you need to love teamwork, you have to love technology of course because all Apple products are technologic products. You must be passionate about what you do. Job analysis. Another time here is the same thing in the book and for Apple. Job analysis is a cornerstone of HRM for both, and training and development also. For Apple, it's important that the employees are well trained to improve their skills for when it's time to answer to a customer. If you have ever go to an Apple store, it's amazing. When you enter, you have a lot of employees to answer all your questions. So it's a great service, and it's great to have a great service because it's make the customer happy, and when the customer is happy, he buy the products, and if you buy the products, the CEO is happy because he makes a lot of money. So it's like a circle. Another similarity in chapter 3 is the characteristic of successful teams. You need to have consensus decision making, climate of collaboration, trust and support. You need to valuing of individual for their diversity. And I'm gonna show you another video. It's also Steve Jobs who talk, and he talk about teamwork in the company, and that's very interesting.
And we all meet for 3 hours once a week, and we talk about everything we're doing, the whole business. And there's tremendous teamwork at the top of the company, which filters down to tremendous teamwork throughout the company. And teamwork is dependent on trusting the other folks to come through with their part without watching them all the time, but trusting that they're going to come through with their parts. And so what I do all day is meet with teams of people and work on ideas and solve problems to make new products, to make new marketing programs, whatever it is.
And are people willing to tell you you're wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, other than snarky journalists. I mean, people that
Oh
work.
yeah, no, we have wonderful arguments.
And do you win them all? Or?
Oh no, I wish I did. No, see, you can't. If you want to hire great people and have them stay working for you, you have to let them make a lot of decisions, and you have to be run by ideas, not hierarchy. The best ideas have to win.
So,
otherwise, good people don't stay.
But you must be more than a facilitator who runs meetings. You obviously contribute your own ideas.
I contribute ideas, sure. Well, why would I be there if I didn't?
So like you say, you have to be run by idea, and the best idea is not always the idea of the CEO. Like you say, the best idea have to win. And if all CEO thinks like this, they will have a great teamwork in our company. Now, I will talk to you about differences in chapter 3. Leadership. They think you have in the book they say you have to think about the future of employees, not just about the future of the company. But Apple thinks a lot about the future of the company. They think about future product, and the future technology. I'm gonna show you the last little video to prove you this.
We've had some real revolutionary products. The Mac in 1984 is an experience that those of us that were there will never forget. And I don't think the world will forget it either. The iPod in 2001 changed everything about music. And we're going to do it again with the iPhone in 2007. Very excited about this. You know, there's an old Wayne Gretzky quote that I love. I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. And we've always tried to do that at Apple, since the very, very beginning. And we always will. So thank you very much.
Like you say, they always try to have the better technology, to be better than other company like Samsung and BlackBerry. But I think they will have to think more about the future of employees. Also, the process improvement. Apple focused more on improve the product to sell more, so make more money. But in the book, they say that you have to improve the benefit and the safety at work first. Because like I said before, when your employees are healthy and are enthusiastic about working for your company, they give a good service to the customer, and when the customer receive a good service, he buy the product. When you buy the product, you make money. So it's a circle. You need to improve the benefit and the safety at work first. And for the virtual team, in the book they talk about virtual team. This is when you have meeting online with webcam. But Apple, they try to don't use that kind of teams, that kind of meeting, because they say that it's better to talk when the person is in front of you. You can better feel the reaction of the other person. So in conclusion, Apple is a very good company, but I think that sometimes they must focus less on future product and give more benefit to our employees, like in China. If the benefit is not money, just give a health and safety place to work. So that's it. For the works cited, I've used Wikipedia, Joel Price, YouTube for my video. Of course, I've used apple.com and Google for the image. So thank you, Mr. Forbes. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.